This is Coderx Hub channel, and in today's lesson we are going to learn basic routing and controller. Please subscribe to this channel and leave your comment below. Now, as we all know, in website development you need to route to pages. Without routing you cannot get to pages like the home page, about page. Same with Laravel framework. Now Laravel framework has made it easy for us to route through pages. Now let's get started. This is our project that we created, business, and I'm going to teach you whatever you need to know to understand how Laravel works. So let's get started. Now, as I already told you, Laravel comes with H1 and everything about Laravel is the command prompt, so you need to open your command prompt. Now we are going to locate where our project folder is located. Now our project folder is on desktop and it's called business. Now we use the PHP artisan serve to start the server in the Laravel framework. Now the server is started, so let's open our browser and put in this address. Now our Laravel framework is working, and now let's go inside the code and see what is happening. So now this is our folder, business folder. We have app, bootstrap, we have config, database, public. Now let's go here. Now the route file is located in the route folder, and this is the file web.php. So we open web.php and this is our route. Now it's a GET request, which means when you type the URL, the first page should be the welcome page, or should be the welcome page. Now after the URL slash, there's nothing there, so it will come and fetch this view, and this view is located right here. The views are in the resources folder and in the view folder. So this is it, welcome.blade.php, but you don't need to type welcome.blade.php. The Laravel framework handles the blade.php for you. All you need to type in is the name of the file, not the extensions. Now let's get, for example, this route. It's a home page. Now we can choose to type all our HTML code here. For instance, so you see, this works fine, but it is not necessary to write all your HTML in a route file. but instead we choose to call a controller, and that controller is going to give us all our HTML. View. Let's comment this. As I told you, I'm going to leave every example that we do here. So now let's get this route. So you see, it works fine. It works fine. Sometimes you find a route like this, a URL like this, meaning it's getting something of an ID of 22. Now let's look at this. View. But first we have to insert the parameter, the ID parameter to here. Now what this route means is, whenever a request is coming like this, view and the ID. So let's say a request is coming like this, view and ID 22. Now that ID 22 is grabbed here. Now this ID is passed as a parameter. Now when it is passed as a parameter, you can use the ID to get whatever information you want to get and output it. Now let's look at how this is going to view. So you see, this is the ID in the URL. Sorry for my typing mistake. This is the ID in the URL 22. Now sometimes you see something like this. You see something like this. So you see another second parameter, that's the name. So you see, this is whatever is coming, and his ID is in the URL is whatever is coming. So whatever name is coming will be displayed here, and whatever ID is coming will be displayed here. Let's look at how it works. Sorry, I didn't arrange this well. Sorry. So you see, this is Pius, and his ID in the URL is 22. So let's change it for you to see something. You see, this month 78, and you can even add more, and this makes the URL beautiful. And it's whatever you type there is whatever is displayed. So you see, everything looks beautiful. So this is how the basic URL works. Now, for you to get this done in a professional way, there's a better way of doing it. Now, this comes where you need to get help from the controller. Now you have to get help from the controller so that the controller will carries your function for you, and your route will communicate to your controller for you to get whatever information you want to display. Now I'll show you a little bit of an example. Now let's find a controller and work with it. Now the controller are placed in the app folder, and there's a folder called HTTP, and in this HTTP there's a controller. So this is the controller. Now at the moment we don't have a controller in here. So we are going to create our own controller using the command prompt. We are going to create our own controller, and as I told you, we use the PHP artisan. The artisan command does everything, so don't forget. So PHP artisan make controller. Now you need to type the name of the controller you want to make. So let's say pages controller. Press enter. Successful. Now when we come back to our controller folder, everything is set. Now let's go to our pages controller and create this function in there. Now we say public function index. So return index page. So now let's try if it's working. So you see index page. So when we want to get the index with the slash, and here you use the name of the name of the controller. And if for instance you've created a folder in the controllers folder and putting in this inside, you have to name the folder first before the name of the controller. But in this case, this controller, pages controller, is in the controllers folder directly, so we need to only name the name of the controller. That's it. And after that, you bring an @ symbol followed by the function name in your pages controller. So whenever this route is mentioned, or whenever this route is called, it locates the pages controller, and then it's in the pages controller, it finds this function and executes. So we are going to view our welcome page. So we say view welcome